Hello? Hello? How are we doing? Hello, how's it going? She's napping. She was on her back a second. Oh, hello. Oh my goodness, don't look at the back of my hair. It doesn't look good. Oh, but she wants head scratches. Hold on, I gotta give her the head scratches. She yawned! Big yawn! I don't leave her alone. Hello! I got the buns. And the reason I have the buns is because it's no longer hair wash day. And I think they're cute. And it did take me about... No, it works! I was like, they're not gonna fit. I charged these so I could wear them. Because sometimes I like wearing them. Sometimes I don't. I do want to today. We're going to play on... Oh, I didn't put it in the title. Well, we're going to play on Area Unknown because I'm going to work on the pumpkin. What's the last thing that I showed you of the interior of the pumpkin? Because I am pretty sure I tweeted some pictures from what we did last time, but I think I might have done more. I don't remember. I don't remember if I did more. She's been having the best day. Look at her just... Wow. Okay. Well, I think we'll just start playing. I crashed. It crashed. The game crashed. It always crashes. It's dead. Have fun with the pumpkins. Thanks. Did you see the pumpkin cinnamon buns I made this morning? They're so cute. I almost wasn't able to make them because I had a frozen Cinnabon, whatever they're called, Grands. But I had that for too long and I didn't realize how long. So when I took it out of the freezer, that thing was solid like a rock. It was hard. I couldn't break apart the dough, so I had to order a fresh one. Because I had already gotten the oven heated up. I got my thread out. And I was like, no, this is happening today. So I ordered them to be delivered to my house. And wait, this way. Better. And they came out so good. They came out so good and they tasted so good. You gotta, even if you don't do all of the part of like tying them up and making them look like little pumpkins, you have to mix a little bit of pumpkin spice into your icing for your Cinnabons. When they give you that little cup in the can, you gotta put pumpkin spice in there. That was good. That was really good. Good girl. Just wait till you see her stretched out fully. Oh my goodness. She's getting really comfy. You're probably going to see her roll onto her back. Oops. I don't remember what was last there. Or what, like, in the house that we did. What was the last thing that we did? And did I do anything else afterwards? Why am I outside? Why am I outside? Ooh. Why am I outside? Oh, I hate having triple jump. Sometimes it's no good. I just can't remember. We'll evaluate. I do want to do little pumpkins on the outside to make like a bigger overall pumpkin patch and get more leaves and do kind of like vines. So I think I want to get either terracotta or concrete. I think terracotta I would prefer. I think I have some. Have you seen this? Have you seen it all like this before? Look I have a globe. You know where I got that? I got that off a pirate ship, I think. Or it was a buried treasure. It was one or the other. I think it was off a pirate ship. I have two of them. Oh, wait, I think I broke one, though. Because I tried to pick it up with my fist. No, I do have another one. Okay, good. I think I had three. I do think I still broke one. But look what it does. I don't know what that coordinate means or if it's just random, but it spins, and that's all I care about. You can make it spin. That's so cool. Got a bell. This is where I started trying to get some enchanting going. I've been fishing. I got a couple fishing rods. This one has mending, but this one has luck of the sea, so I want to combine these. But actually, I might have the levels to do that now. That might be a waste of all my levels, but that's a darn good fishing rod. I don't care. I got some chiseled book shelves that I filled with a bunch of empty books for fun, because I think that's really neat that you can do that. We've got 3 blast furnaces, 2 furnaces, and 1 smoker. Oop. I was cooking in that apparently. Anything else going on? And I like this smoker because I have this other oven in here that always has these little particles going. Listen to the way that this cabinet door closes, because this mod pack, wherever that sound effect comes from in this mod, it scratches the middle of my brain in such a good way. Why is this so loud? It's like so much louder than everything else. But the way it closes, I feel it inside my brain. I like it. Can you put your magic books in the bookcases? Probably. That's probably going to be ultimately the goal. Replace all of these with enchanted books. Oh, I should remember which one I'm doing that to, though. I just like the look of them. You know what? For now, I think I'd rather just know where they are, and I like the aesthetic of them being just randomly filled. When I have enough enchantment books for these to all be enchantment books, then I'll do it. But for right now, because I only have 3, we'll leave it that way. I'll get more books, though. I'll probably do some fishing later, because I love to just sit and talk and fish towards the end of a Minecraft stream. Love a good little wind down activity. And I love fishing in Minecraft. I do have things I want to do, though. Look at these. Did you see me make these pots and stuff, or did I do that after stream? Look at, I made one of the big kind. I didn't want to put anything. I didn't want to put a little pot with a plant on it. I kind of like it being empty. And then I also have these pots, which you can put double tall flowers in. That one I put peonies. I don't know why this one's empty. I think I liked it being empty. I also put a big pot down here and a little cushion that you can sit on. So, like, if I have a friend over, I could be sitting on my bed and they can sit on the little cushion, because I don't really have a seating area. The only thing that I know how to do with this space is put everything against the walls all the way around the circle and then have nothing in the middle. I don't usually know what to do in the middle. Sometimes I put a coffee table. In this case, I feel like it works. It's a pumpkin. It's round. What else are you supposed to do? I got to put everything against the walls. Usually in decorating, I don't like to just shove everything on the walls. That's like there's no dimension to that. That's why I didn't actually put anything on the physical pumpkin except for some pots, some places. Otherwise, everything was on the floor and I had to work with the back walls as shelves. No, I don't think I'm going to do a waterfall. I don't think I want to have water coming through the center of the house, to be honest. I think I like it being a closed up pumpkin. I scooped everything out. Look at this. Wait. I think I have it somewhere. Shoot, I can't reach. No, not there. I should have a chest for just the pumpkin to show you. These are all the... Oh. Ooh, I kind of have something everywhere. That doesn't need to be there. These are all the insides of the pumpkin I scooped out. And with that, we're going to start... It's so loud! With that, we're going to start a business. We're going to have a bakery, we're going to make pumpkin pie, and we're going to make a really nice life for ourselves here. Because as far as I'm concerned, I ran too far away from where I came from. I'm not going back. Nobody ever left New Jersey and was like, I want to go back to New Jersey. That's not even fair. I do like New Jersey. And I would go back if I couldn't afford to live here anymore. But if I can't afford to live here, then I probably can't afford to live in New Jersey either. So let's hope that doesn't happen. Okay, so I have perhaps little pumpkins I'd like to build, which I actually think I will use actual pumpkin for. I had a little picture of them, but I lost it, so I'm going to see if I can find it again. It should be simple enough, because I think it was just like a 3x3. Am I hearing someone walking around? Oh, what's that? Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. There's always a creeper there. That's new. Okay, hold on. I can handle this. I have never done that before, apparently. I haven't shot anything. I guess I only just made a bow. It's a pretty good one, too. There's always a creeper there. I knew I heard something walking around, and I thought it was going to be a person. I got a mailbox, though, if anybody wants to leave me a message. Here's the tulip fields. I don't know if I showed you me getting all these extra ones, so it kind of almost goes around. I kind of want it to go all the way around. All the way to over there, where it starts to slope inward towards behind the pumpkin. That's where I'll stop because no one can see that, and I don't care what it looks like from back there. But I want it to go all the way down there, too. I want it to go all the way down till the end here where you can't see it anymore from like this general angle. Nobody lives over there. Nobody's going to be looking at it from over there. Whoa. Okay, so I've seen Moonsy build this building right here, and I saw her taking this one down. I have not seen this. That's so cute. There was something else way back there before. This one right here is new. This little fish shop is new. And you know what? I think that I've seen a cat around somewhere. I'd love to be a bunny with a pet cat. I kind of want to get my pet cat a pet bunny, but I think that'd be fun. It'd be like having a little friend. I've seen cats around, so maybe I'll buy some fish. I'm hoping that's actually a fish shop. Okay, well now I definitely need to work on my side of the river because Moonsy said to me specifically that, wait, I think that I have right-clicked that, but now it looks like I haven't right-clicked it and maybe she moved it. Let's go touch it, just to be sure. This bothers me. That singular piece of dirt was in the wrong place. As I get closer, I'll see if I actually have touched it or if it was moved. Yeah, we got to do some work on our side of the street. We only have a pumpkin. We need more pumpkins. Hear me out. What if... Wait. Ugh, I did touch it. Okay, it hasn't been moved. Okay. Yeah, you see? I need the tulips to go all the way over to there. We could probably collect more tulips today. Or maybe I prioritize getting the ones from back there and filling this side, because it would look way better from here at least. No, we can go get more. We'll get more. I know where the flower forest is. I'm sure there's more that I haven't gotten that I missed. But we are going to build more little pumpkins and build a big pumpkin patch and build little vines around our pumpkin patch out of terracotta. Maybe we work on that. Let's work on getting the terracotta, and I'll work on trying to find the picture that I saw that I liked so much with the little pumpkins. No. I hear a fish. You know what? I think I know how to find it. Let's go. Let's go get ready to sleep because it's getting scary and dark and we do not want another creeper. I hate that there's always a creeper there. Always, without fail, every morning, right behind the door. I need a back way out. I need to have a new way out. Usually I can run fast enough though. I'm a bunny. I'm pretty quick. I'm pretty quick on my feet, I'd say. I've seen a house that has this really, really cute pumpkin-themed witch hat, like a roof. Oh, there's also a build that is just straight up a piece of pumpkin pie. That's kind of stupid cute. Don't know if I could shape my shop like that, but I could certainly try. I'm going to save it. Where's this pig from? Where'd this pig come from all of a sudden? Yeah, I think we'll just do 3x3s with pumpkins. I'm just going to wait in bed for a bit. Is there something I could do? God, the crackling is so loud, too. Well, I think that I have terracotta somewhere. I think I have my sounds actually too high is what is going on. Oh my God. Why was it on 76? Jesus Christ, that's why it was so loud. Oh, that's why it was so loud. Is this one still loud though? That one's still kind of louder than everything else. I don't remember how I organized things, but I swear that there's clay. Oh, that's all I have. Okay, well, we can work with that for now. Well, we'll get more. I'm gonna put the piece of dirt away. I don't know where this piece of dirt came from. Is there a dirt chest? Yeah, that was this chest. We have some kind of organization going. I have all the food in the kitchen. This is all the wood. This is all the stone. Mob drops and dungeon items and chest items or whatever. I don't know. I kind of lumped that all together. Plants. Everything else. Literally all other things. And then, I don't know. Just blocks. Just blocks that aren't wood and stone. Dirt, sand, and gravel. Deep slate, because I made a whole lot of stairs. Because I need stairs. I need stairs. When you have jump 3, you can't jump up a staircase that is just like a 2x2 little up staircase. You can't go up that. It's so slow. It's slower than anything else. So I have to put stairs in because I cannot jump up a staircase. I also made them 3 tall and it's even worse. It's even slower. It's the worst thing ever. Shatter Spade, thank you for being a tier 3 and thanks for subscribing. Again and again and again for 31 months. Appreciate it. Thanks for being here. Also, thank you, Chonky Mushroom Frog, Back Walkover, Buttercup Toad, The Blood Prince, Dino, and something Swift. It's a lot of letters, and then Swift. Well, that's about it. I don't know why that one's empty, and I skipped over to these ones. Oops. But yeah, I need to bring those into my mine. And I need more terracotta. And then do I have... For green dye, what do I need? Can I use sea pickles? Am I crazy that I think a sea pickle is a way to get dye? I think if you put it in a furnace. I got these specifically for putting on pumpkins, though. I think I already did. Yeah, I put them on all the pumpkins. So I think I can use that for green dye, and then with white is lime. Sea pickles is lime. Oh, how do I get green? Is it only cactus? Because that's going to be a bit of a problem. No, it's not. We can go take a waystone and find a desert. That would be fun. We can go on a little adventure. Sea pickles is lime. We need green. So we need to go get cactus. Okay. Then we know what we're doing today. That's all I needed to figure out. We're going to build the mini pumpkin patch. I'll slap down a few of these. Oh, I also have diamond armor with like little protections on them. It's all protection 1 and 2. But I got myself, here's where the valuables are. Did I use all the diamonds? Hold on. Did I get robbed? Or am I an idiot and I used them all? Now it feels, where'd my diamonds go? I must have used them all. I might have just used them all. Oh, is it raining? Oh, it's raining. I got Fortune 3, though, so I'm not worried about that. Whoops. I don't even remember how. I think I just enchanted this with the first level 30 enchantment that I've got. I think I saw it, and I had to go get levels for it. But I got Fortune 3 pretty easy. Super happy about that. We can definitely get more diamonds. Please, let's sleep. Please, let's sleep. And of course, yes, the carrots are with the valuables. And all I eat is carrots. Or I'll eat things that are not carrots if I baked something. Like I'll eat a cake. I'll eat a baked good. I'll eat bread. I guess I would say I'm a vegan then on this server. I am trying to exclusively eat carrots. If someone gave me a meat pie, though, because they made it for me, I might eat it. I don't think I wouldn't eat a steak if I was given one. I just won't go make one. You know what I mean? And you know what? That's not actually entirely true because I did take all the raw food and I cooked it. Just as like backup. Just to have in the house for other people. I don't know. I'll always be picking my carrots, and I have plenty of carrots for eating. Oh my god, please. Why is he yelling sleep? I was trying to sleep. What do you mean, thank you? He's insane. Okay, well. Jesus. I was sleeping. I was the first one sleeping, thank you. I go fight him. Cool, alright. There's definitely gonna be a creeper outside my door. Just watch. Oh, there isn't. Okay, good. Phew. So, I put a little stem on each and every single one of these pumpkins. I made a lot of whatever this stuff is. It's an ingredient. I figure we'll figure that out. I figure we'll figure. There's a creeper blending in with the sunflowers. I'm going to put a bunch more sunflowers there too. Huge crits, huge crits. Okay. So the way I was thinking, well, we can really do any size. So if I was to go over here and put down just 2 by 2. I'm really afraid of there being another creeper. Yeah, you know what? I do need to put tulips over here for sure. We're going to keep an eye out for tulips and deserts. Flower forests and deserts. That looks ugly, actually. I thought that was going to look good because I saw a picture of somebody else have it look good, but maybe they had a different texture pack for pumpkins that didn't have this weird line. Or it was a 3 by 3 and maybe it looks better when there's 3 somehow, magically. We'll try it. I'm not feeling it though. We might just go ahead and use concrete instead. Kind of looks weird, I think. Oh, that's worse. It just keeps getting worse. We're going to do it with concrete. That was a mistake. I thought the two would look good, but when it didn't, then I lost all hope. This is area unknown, yes. Anything relating to my pumpkin house and me being a bunny is going to be area unknown. I did not put it in the title though. That's my bad. I lost one. Okay, there we go. So that doesn't work. I think we have extra, I think, of the concrete wool mixture. And if I see a better picture of kind of slightly medium-sized pumpkins to try out. Okay, I thought I saw something. But I'm not getting the vibe that that's going to be good. I think I might turn most of this into concrete. Solid concrete. Away from the tulips. We don't want to mess up the tulips. This is serious anxiety tower. I'll keep a little bit. Because I might use it for texture, but I might not at all. It looks really cute. You know what? I'm going to keep the farm like that. And I'm going to put a few more of them, I think. Like in this zone here. I think I'll probably put on this spot another like... I think I just went 3 out from the center, but then I kind of cut the corner. And then I did wheat all around it and then pumpkins on the sides. But I might just do that with wheat and carrots to have more farms. I think I might get rid of the pumpkin farms and make a proper place for pumpkin farming, maybe automatically somewhere else. That I wouldn't mind. I think I could definitely set up an automatic pumpkin farm pretty easy. Easy peasy, and it could look cute too for our business, for business purposes. We do need that for function. Also, I have pink lemonade. I said yesterday I had pink lemonade, so today I have pink lemonade. And then maybe like a little bit of extra bits of wheat on the other layers because I think it would look pretty. We'll let that go all the way down. I think this is efficiency. Oh, yeah. I got a pretty good pick. That was pretty darn lucky because I think that the enchantment itself was just Fortune 3. I saw it there when I put my diamond pick in because I was going to try and get Fortune 2 because I had enough levels for the second enchantment. But when I saw that the third enchantment was Fortune 3, I was like, I have to go get the 30 levels. I have to get that one. And then I also got efficiency 4 on breaking 3. It was so lucky. I never get lucky like that. Not with this. Okay. Just quick. I'm going to set up like better stairs over here too, I think. These are fine. That one has a weird gap. I don't like that. I don't love the... Well, I feel like it has to go like that. Boop, boop, boop. I don't use the stairs, though, because I can jump 3 blocks tall. So I don't really use stairs. I don't really need stairs. Okay. Let's go on our little adventure. And also, is there something on this mod? No, no backpack. Just checking. What's this? Bag of rice. Okay, I wanted to see if there was a backpack, but there is no backpack. And that's okay. Cactus and orange tulips. I think that 2 stacks of orange tulips will cover that area no problem. And then some. I'll leave these behind because it's just taking up spaces that they don't need to. Leave the sticks behind. And I don't really need to have that much extra room. So what we're going to do is... Hold on. Didn't I have a waystone? Am I crazy? Did I put it somewhere else? Did I have... I had one. Is that missing? Hello? Or did I put it somewhere else? I don't think... Where would I have put it? Where did I put it? Do I have one? I swear I have one. Does anyone know? Where's... I swear. I swear. Did I pick it up and not put it back down? Did I put it somewhere? Did I put it in a chest? I swear I have one. Was I picking it up and putting it down? Why was I putting... why would I be doing that? The one for the house shouldn't be moving. But, like, maybe I did that. I don't think I did that. No? I feel like I'm forgetting where it was. You put it at the Coliseum? That's a different one. I shouldn't have taken the home one. I had a few. I had several. There's one... I think I actually have 3 out in the wild. There's one at the Coliseum, and I think there's 2 other ones. But I swear there was still one at my house, too. Right? The main one. I shouldn't have moved that one. But maybe I don't remember where I put it. But also, where would I have put it? I can go use Moonsies, but I'm just confused. Let's go use Moonsies to find mine. Let's see if it's on there. Maybe I never had one? You know what? Maybe I never had one at my house. Maybe I've just been using the village one. Let's go see. I think I have a jungle one. The Coliseum one. We got to get one for me. Why don't I have one for my house? Why did I not do that? That feels like an oversight. I don't know what Draxert is. Flower Forest is mine. And guess what we need? We need orange tulips. Okay, yeah, I think we've just been taking this one and using it to get home. But we're going to try and find another one then, maybe, because I'd like to have one for my house. I just thought maybe I didn't need one. Let's go look for orange. I might have already gotten the orange tulips from here, though. Definitely not all of them, though, surely. Sure. Oh my god, a bun! Oh my god! Oh my god, bun time. Do they eat golden carrots? Normal buns? Or do they prefer orange? I didn't bring the regular kind. Oh yeah, I forgot. I made a bunch of gold carrots. That's why I had no gold. I thought I got robbed, too. I am that stupid. I'm a bunny. I have a very, very bad memory. Okay. So. Orange. Here's red. That's yellow. I might have gotten some from here. Because it does look like I cleared these out. There would have been orange. But there isn't. Probably would have been orange. Kimchi, thank you for subscribing. It's hard to remember because I did have one on the server that Amy had for their subathon. I have a waystone for my house on that one and extra ones to travel around with. And then I was getting confused with this one. Do I want any other flowers? I really only want orange tulips. Our field of orange is going to look so good. It's getting dark, though. And I'm getting scared. And if I get yelled at to sleep again, when I was the one who slept in the first place and nobody else was prepared to sleep, I'll say something. I'll fight. Okay, let's see. Let's see. Let's see. Oh, it's not nighttime? Well, that feels very silly because this looks like nighttime to me. I would describe this as nighttime. There we go. Okay, I think that's... There we go. Nice. Nobody wants it to be dark. Nobody wants a creeper to spawn. Nobody wants there to be monsters outside their house. Nobody wants that. I want orange tulips. There might not be any here. I might have gotten them all. It, I guess, is possible. This isn't as big of a flower forest as I thought. But we do have other flower forests. I think the one that's even still close to my house has orange tulips in it because I didn't finish getting them all. So... And we're here to look for a desert. We might find another flower forest along the way. Let's just go away. Let's go this way. Let's go through the savannah. This way. Because I don't remember which way I came from going to that flower field, but this way feels unfamiliar at the very least. So let's go that way. Is this new life? No, this is area unknown. I won't be streaming New Life anymore, but I do have a final episode that I plotted it all out. And then I just have to go and film it. And I'll tell you what the plan is, but you won't know what the outcome is until the video comes out. But my finale as Sunshine Girl is going to be me going and respawning the Ender Dragon and trying to kill him before I die by losing my Sunshine. So I don't know how it's going to end. I don't know if I'll be able to do it, but that's what I'm going to do. So give me a little bit of time to film that, but I do think it's worth the wait to get that last episode out and finish my life with Sunshine Girl and see if I can beat the Ender Dragon in enough time that I can make it back out and live. Because I think I could do it. The thing is also that there's a little bit of a risk. I don't know if they've changed anything about Sunshine Girl since I talked to them about it, because I haven't tested it. But I did talk to them about making her harder by when her sunshine runs out. I do just start ticking down damage rather than my hunger goes down like how it actually was. Because what I originally intended was for it to be just damage right away. And I don't know if they did end up doing that or not. So it'll be significantly harder if they did. And if they didn't, which I was like, it doesn't matter anymore to do any more fixes to her. So they might not have done it. Then I might have a little bit more time, like even extra 10 minutes to kill the dragon, if I do still have it go to hunger first. But we'll only see once I get there. Hopefully, because I might die getting the gas tears to respawn him, because I also have to do that. So it's going to be a bit of a tough episode, but I think it'll be a good challenge. This will be for a video. It will not be on stream. No more New Life streams. We've got Pirates SMP and Area Unknown for streams. We got New Life for YouTube, and this will be the final episode. It feels like a complete story by just ending with Sunshine Girl for me at this point. Though I am sad that I didn't end up getting to go through to using my other custom origin, which was a guinea pig. But it specifically was built around needing other people to be guinea pigs with me. And it just didn't work out that I got to be the guinea pig with anybody. I was Sunshine Girl for way too long. And other people were already dying and dead and wrapping up. So I didn't get to be a guinea pig with anyone. But that's what it would have for every additional guinea pig, it would have buffed you up more. So it was going to start by me being a guinea pig, and then somebody else was going to volunteer to die and get the guinea pig with me. And then we would have grown stronger. And then, hi. Oh my goodness. You got to see how long she is right now. Hold on. Oh, you almost saw her length, but then she got up because she heard me say that. She didn't want you to see. It's a secret. She gets to keep her secrets. Woo. Okay, this is not a flower forest. This is also not a desert. It's just yellow flowers, which is cute. I really don't take fall damage, do I? That's awesome. I love being a bunny. But yeah, but then what was going to happen was one by one, my friends who were guinea pigs with me, I think the most was going to be 3 at once. That was going to give us the maximum. We were going to have regeneration and speed and jump and strength just for being around each other. We had to be within like a radius or something. And then what was going to happen was they were all going to die one by one, and then I was going to be left as a lone guinea pig, and all my buffs go away. And it's a metaphor about how guinea pigs in real life, when you have them as a pet, need to have a friend because they get too sad when they're alone, and then I was going to die and then become something else. Something I didn't have planned. But now that's not going to happen, so. This goes really deep into like either I'm on a mountain now or this is a valley or it's both. I can't tell. It feels like it's going down really low though. Whee! Is that a flower forest? Ooh, that's a dog. I'll say I might be a little bit afraid of dogs, though. I might have a little bit of a fright with a dog, perhaps, as a bunny. Put that into the lore. Put it into the notebook for lore. Canonize it. I gotta climb up that, which is not a problem for a bunny. Can I make that jump? Woohoo! It is very fun just having jump. I really enjoy playing this character because of Scott giving me jump specifically. This is so fun. Whee! This server is not anything like New Life or Origins or anything like that if you were going to compare it to another SMP, because we do not have the Origins mod on this server. I just have Jump 3 Infinite because Scott is a demon and he likes me, or so I hope, because I'd like to stay on his good side. He gave me powers, and also he can definitely do something spookier than that to me, and I don't wanna. We're buds. We're buds. I'm his bud, Bub. I go by Bub on this SMP. It's getting too dark. So, canonize that. We have had Shrub, and now we have Bub. Bub the bun. Whee! I probably should have gone deeper into the savannah, because there's maybe better odds that there was a desert that way. Oops. I'm here to... What was that sound? I'm here to have an adventure, though. And I want to find another waystone, because I want to have one for home. I could just use this one at home, but I'd have to walk back home with it. And I just don't really think I want to do that. I don't know the coordinates of home. I guess 0, 0. Huh. Yeah, it would be just 0, 0. How far is that? Nope, I'm not walking that. Nope, not even with how high I can jump. I don't know if I can actually move any faster than a regular person. I actually might be moving slower ultimately because of this jump boost, so I don't really know. That's a jungle. I don't need that. No. I did need cocoa beans at one point in time, but I got them in the end. This might be the same jungle I found. You know what? I did leave a waypoint or a waystone in a jungle. It's surely possible it was this one. Maybe I do link the 2 waystones. Maybe I could take this one home. If I could find that one. I don't know that this is the same jungle, though. There's no way to know. I could put this one down here and teleport to the jungle one and see if they're close. But I don't really want to do that. I don't care enough about doing that. I think we can find another one. I will go in here, though, because it could be a fun little adventure. Maybe we'll see a panda. Oh, that'd be so swell. You know what I've never seen in my own Minecraft games with my own 2 eyes is a brown panda, I don't think. And I just think that'd be neat. Well, that was fun. Jungle's over now, though. I think I have bamboo at home, so I don't think I need any of that. Maybe we'll find a mansion? I found a mansion also on the subathon server, I think. But I might have also found one on this server. I have screenshots. I might have saved coordinates to it if I did find one. I don't feel brave enough with fighting at this current state. Actually, I do have diamond armor now. Maybe I do. Maybe I could. Ugh. Use bone meal in the other flower forest. You know what? I don't know how bone meal in certain biomes works. I actually just assumed they only always spawn the same either cornflower, dandelion, or poppy, no matter where you did it. But I don't know, actually. It'd be cool if it did work like that. I would love for that to work. I don't know if it does, though. And I don't know how likely I am to get orange, but maybe, perhaps. Dragon Girl, thank you for the prime. Thanks for subscribing. Okay, we'll take a little... Let's jump across. We'll take a little nap over there. Or we just get back up. And then we can travel across the top. I gotta remember, we're looking for a desert. Boing. Oh, oh, sweet. Oh, oh, swell. Woo! We love that. That's so good. Did I bring a boat? I think I forgot a boat. I did have a boat last time. Or do we try to avoid using a boat? Let's go that way. Maybe eventually we'll have to anyway, but... A turtle. Which thing do you want in the mob vote? Or do we stand with stop the mob vote? Give us everything. I do think that would be a pretty cool move if we got them all. I think that'd be pretty awesome if that happened. I think that'd be like the coolest thing ever, actually, if that happened. If they were like, you know what? Yeah, have them all. Have all three. This is cool. Whatever's going on in there, I like it. That's neat. But also, if I had to pick, I would pick armadillo, though. Just for the record. And give us the Moo Bloom. Imagine if they were like, bet. Okay, yeah. We'll give you the Moo Bloom and all three of this year's. And we'll continue to just give you 3 mobs every year. And we'll bring all of the mobs that have ever been in a vote ever before back. Do you know how everyone would just lose their minds? I do think that if we had all 3 of these, that'd be pretty cool. All right, I think I am just going to get in a boat. Let's just go make a boat. I've got wood. Go around this and then keep going the way we were going. Or just go this way, I guess. We could just go this way. Oh! 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 We're just going to take it. We're just going to take it. This is going to be our one for home. This is so random. Just... What? Why even is it here? That's not for me to worry about. Let's go. We got another one. We're gonna go sail for new land. Woo! But yeah, armadillo. I would like to see the wolf armor. Though. Jellyfish, I feel like we're good in the ocean, you know? I feel like we got enough in there already. Oh my god! I'm taking that. Nobody can stop me from taking all of them. Why not? I'll put these everywhere. Anywhere I need one. I feel like the one at the Coliseum was really for the people. That one was for selfless reasons. These are for me, though. These go where I want them to be. Okay, I wasn't planning on circling this, though, so I'm just going to go straight now. We're going to go this way. I would love to see the dog armor. I'd love to see what that would look like. The crab claw thing is cool and all, but I just don't care enough to reach a couple more blocks. Just build over 2 blocks. Is it really that big of a deal? I don't know how far it's going to reach, but I just can't imagine it's far enough to... I don't want a crab, though. And why is it in the mangrove? I just don't think we needed it to be in the mangrove. It could have been so cool to bring to life some of the beaches, stony beaches, sandy beaches, desert. Are there crabs in the desert? Maybe not. I don't care, though. We don't need it in the mangrove. We already got the mangrove with frogs. We already got the frogs in there. Why would we not maybe give a little love to a different biome? Because the mangrove's good. It's brand new. It's literally still shining new. I do think having a dog fight for me with little armor, especially if you bring them caving with you because you do think maybe they'll help you out, but they might die and you're so worried about them. Yeah, get them some armor. That's cool. It should be cool. I hope so. I hope, God, it's cool. It's gotta be. It's gotta be. We can't be disappointed anymore. There's no reason it shouldn't be the coolest thing ever for them. I would love to see some fan-made ideas because I think that should be maybe considered if they don't have... They probably have concept, I'm sure, but if they took some fan interpretations into account and we're like, okay, I see what's good here, that'd be pretty cool. I'd like to see what the fans make because people who make mods already know how to do this and do it well, and I wonder how they will do it. Will it look cool? Will it look functional? Will it look badass and impractical but still cool? I don't know. I also agree. Here's my thing about what I think they should do with different dog breeds. I think that they should give the wolf the same treatment that the ocelot got. Split wolf and dog into 2 separate animals in the game. Wolves stay in the forests, and when you tame them, they're still wolves. That one white dog. But with the other kinds of dogs, have 50% of villages instead of a stray cat, it has a stray dog. Have a few different colors and different, like, maybe... Hell yeah, I'm going up there! Have a few variations of, like, even look, pointy ear, floppy ear. I don't know how specific they want to get, even if it's different colors of the same model of dog, the same way that cats in villages are. Have stray dogs. And then, right? I just feel like it would be cool that way. And then still have wolves, and they still do the same thing that they always did. Same way ocelots are still there. You could still tame them and have a pet ocelot now. Never could have a pet ocelot before. Does anybody watch Archer? I have never seen this show except for the one clip where he's like, holy shit! I've never seen an ocelot before! Look at his tufted ears! And that's all I think of when I think of ocelots. But anyway, go look up the clip, Archer, ocelot. I just think that bit's funny. Yeah, I think that would be a great way to incorporate new breeds of dogs and just do the same thing you did to ocelots. Who do I have to talk to? I have to put this on Twitter or something because I think that the people want more dogs. Even if it was, I think I would be happy if it was even 3 more different colors of the same pointy ear. Give me like a brown, give me an all black, give me like a mixed light golden color. Same model. I don't care. I don't care if there's a different model or not. Different colors, though, is good enough. The cats all look the same. I think except for the one that has, like, it's supposed to be fluffy. Is there one that's like that, I think? I don't know. I don't know. That's just me, though. This is all for free. I'm giving this to you for free. That's what I tried to find, a texture pack just to do that on my hardcore world, but I couldn't find one. Should I take... I'll take at least one of these down because I want the saplings. I don't know if I'm going to build with pink at all because we're kind of building with orange mainly. And I don't know where pink might fit or not fit in. Might as well get some saplings and take it to go home anyways. I think someone has a pink tree back home, though. I think it's near Gucky's place. I think there is a pink tree. So someone must have also found one of these before, too. So this won't be the first we've seen of a pink tree around here, probably. But, oh, I love these, though. These will be great for decorating. And the leaves, you know, maybe... Hold on, slow down. Slow down there, slow down your horses. I don't love the leaves. I still think they're a little bit too blocky for my liking. Sometimes I just think they're a bit too thick. Not enough leaf texture and like airiness to it. Like more holes. I don't know. But it is flowers, so it looks pretty, but it's like it's got such a harsh line, it feels like. It's got a really hard line and hard edges that I think like it's not soft. I think it could be softer. It should be softer a little bit. Right? I only say it because I love this game so much. It's just my opinions. Take some of these home too. I love these. These, phenomenal job. Actually, flawless. Couldn't have done this better. Couldn't have asked for it to be done better. This was beautiful. Well done. 10 out of 10. Love these. Love that you can bone meal them and get more. Even more. I'll take home a nice, modest stack. I'll leave that one behind. And I don't remember which way I came from, but I'll go this way now, I guess. Let's go this way. Okay. Boing. Yeah, there's a lot of mods and texture packs that do work for having different breeds of dogs. I was finding compatibility issues with my hardcore world, and it wasn't working, and I surely needed other mods and more mods, but I gave up on trying to figure it out. Ooh, that's interesting. But yeah, there's definitely things out there that will do that. That's why we love modded Minecraft, and that's why we love Java. I also think it's cool that there's one kind of cat. Can you get a solid black cat in Minecraft other than at a witch's hut? Or is that exclusively a witch's hut type color of cat in Minecraft? I can't remember. Because for starters, I think maybe it's kind of neat that there are some colors that are exclusive to certain places. It's rare to spawn in a village. Oh, it is exclusive. Okay, never mind. I think it's also just at witches. What's a place that could have a specific coloring of dog that... Maybe at, like, pillager outposts, you find, like, a German Shepherd type coloring. Like a scary looking, maybe Doberman type pattern or something. I don't know. I think German Shepherd would fit the current model well. So there should be a German Shepherd color. I think a full black dog. And then, like, a golden... solid golden-y color would be the perfect, like, if we had just 3 new ones. And then you could find them and they'll fight for the pillagers until you kill the pillagers. And then maybe you can tame them because they'll calm down if you kill all the pillagers. But also the pillagers keep respawning, so maybe that doesn't work. I don't really know. No, they'd be too angry and I wouldn't want to kill them. If they started attacking me and I'd have to kill them, no way. I don't want that. Something like that, though. Surely there's a chest in here, right? Well, I just don't really think any of that's useful. I think I have tomato seeds. I have tomato seeds. This is the tip of the boat, so if there is another one, it'd be that way. I don't think there's another one. Okay. I think I came from this way, so we'll go up this way. Leave all of that. All right, we got to manifest a desert. We need a desert. We need the cactus. That's just a non-negotiable item at this point that I need to keep running until I find. So, shoot. See, imagine crabs on all these little islands. Why the mangrove? I just don't know. I just don't know. Maybe it's real. Maybe that's where they really live, those specific kind. I'm not playing Minecraft to play what's real. I'm playing to live in a giant pumpkin house that I grew by hand. I will pretend that I grew by hand. I'm here to play a little bunny rabbit hybrid person thing. And live in a giant pumpkin. And magic is real. Ooh, that would kill me. Oh, that's water. That won't kill me. The jellyfish could be cute. That's what I'm saying. Listen, all three, to be honest. Wait, are there what were the jellyfish's deal? Was that a thing? Or was that the... I feel like the dogs are actually chasing me, but I'm not actually a bunny, but I feel like they are actually chasing me. That was the fake leaked one. Okay, that was a good idea, though. I was like, if you toss that in as a bonus, though, that'd be pretty sick. I'd be okay with it as an ambience thing. Just let him live and be... Let jellyfish in and have the same function as a bat. Utterly fucking useless, but cute as hell. So cute and add to the atmosphere of where you find them. They add to the environment. They add a little bit of ambient noise. They're like a background creature that mostly are annoying and get in your way, but you're just so cute, though. But you will kill it because it is a useless, pointless being. I think that's how jellyfish should get introduced to the game. Turtles could eat them. And should, to be honest, probably. And I love jellyfish. I just think we got to stop gatekeeping and being like, only one animal's good enough. Let them all in. Let them all in and not even have a reason. Let them have no reason to live. Have no meaning to their lives. Let them. Let them in. Because I think also seagulls and just having a bird in the air, I really liked the idea and concept for vultures. I don't know if everybody fully understood it because I don't think they knew until after the vote happened what exactly the whole deal was. I think it got like kind of overlooked. Although vulture is not really a fun, cute bird, but I thought it was neat that when you die, oh my god. That's why I'm scared of the dogs in this game. Look at them. They're monsters. They're maniacs. Pumpkins. This is a really random place for there to be pumpkins. Oh yeah, but if you die, I think the whole thing with the vulture is that it would circle around your stuff where you died, so you can actually look to the skies and see where your things are. I don't know how that would work. You'd have to be within range, and I don't know if they had a specific biome only that you have to die in a desert for them to specifically circle your things. I don't really remember. But I thought that was a neat idea to have the mob actually be a signal to where your things were. If you struggle to find it, you're like, get to the area and you're like, I can't remember where is the hole I died in. I've been there. I've had that happen. And it'd be cool if you look up and there's just a bird circling it and you're like, wait, no, don't take my things. But then after 5 minutes, they take your things. Or some of your things. I don't know. Let's get on the ground. This is definitely not a desert. This is the farthest thing from a desert. Bum, 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 bum. What are these, absolutely random placed waystones in the middle of a biome? I thought I needed to find villages. All the ones that I found before this were from villages. Or, little structures. That's kind of crazy. I've explored a lot around this place, to be honest. I think I actually might have, just because I'm looking for one specific thing in a specific biome, I've explored so much of these lands. I might have explored more than the people who have been living here. I found the Colosseum. Nobody else found the Colosseum. I found lots of funky villages, but I think everybody's seen some of those. We going back in the jungle? This is a different jungle. I just ran past and looked back because I thought I saw it in like my peripherals. I don't even know that I was looking at the screen while I was running, and I was like, wait a minute. Did I see what I think I just saw? Did my music end? Oh man, I want to make this pumpkin pie house. I feel like I have to for the pie shop. It's just an actual huge slice of pie. Okay, I was checking if the music stopped, but it didn't. Okay. Maybe here we'll see a panda. There should be a cherry blossom village. That's basically what I built on my hardcore world. I made it happen. I didn't let there should be stop me. I did it myself. I made it. Pink village is amazing. I recommend everybody do it. Make a pink village. Bum, 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 bum. Oh my god, you know what? If they did do the stray dog thing, it could be like, it could be like a whole message of go adopt a dog. And that could be like a whole thing. Because they love having a good meaning and message behind an update. Like the whole Update Aquatic. There was like a good, deeper meaning to it. And it was very good and informative. And great for like awareness. And adopt, don't shop. Get yourself a dog or a cat. Let's get some more dog breeds in here and let's save them all. Everybody get a pet. I think everybody should have a cat or a dog. I just think that it makes everything better a little bit. And also, some people definitely should have done that instead of having a kid. Some people. Some people probably would have just been better off with a pet. Boing. Did I get my car? I have my car. I don't have it right now because it's currently being wrapped, so I got it and then immediately brought it in to get the color changed, so it's going to be really, really cute. It's going to be so cute. But I can tell you it was brown. That's why no one was buying this car. I was like, I'll tell you guys what color it is once I know I won't be driving around in a very obviously specific car in a specific color. But it was brown. No one wanted this car. I got such a good deal on it. It's such a good car. It has so low mileage on it. It's my dream. It's so clean on the inside. It's got the nicest interiors. Mods, I'll send it in the mod chat what the insides look like. The interiors are actually unreal. Uh-huh. You want to ride around in my new car? You're gonna have to. Vet time is soon. We have your annual checkup, bitch. So we're gonna. I know. Nobody likes the doctor. I've got to do my own doctor appointments too. I know. It'll be okay. You're healthy and beautiful. There's, oh, those are my ears. Oops. Oy. Now did the music stop? There's like always so much space in between. Oh, no, it did actually just stop now. Boop. There we go. But yeah. Ah! Fuck. Oh my god. That scared me. That actually scared me. No fair. I didn't like that. What even was the reason? Can I stay in the trees? Can I stay in the trees and be fine? I can jump to that tree. Oh, nope. We're gonna sleep. Let's go. Woo. The meows from my cat are more easy to hear. I did change my mic settings around a little bit. So I should be louder and a little bit farther away. Where am I going? Where am I trying to go? Let's go that way. And yeah, you'll be able to hear her more. I think I was trying to combat the fact that when I scream in some games, or when I scream in general, it cuts out. So when we're playing party animals, if I would scream, it would cut out. So I think with these settings, that shouldn't happen now. But it is a little bit different. And I have to remember not to sit so close because I was sitting too close to it before. But now I don't need to because I raised it up. Man, this is going to take forever to find a desert. Wait a minute. Isn't the other... Is the other waystone at home? Is it the oasis? And... like the two main... The other one's in a desert, isn't it? Is there a desert literally at the other waystone? I did want more tulips, though. That would have been nice to run into another flower forest. It didn't happen. That's unfortunate. But I'm pretty sure we can get the cactus, I've just realized, really easily. Well, we were having an adventure. We wanted to have an adventure. Boing, boing. Okay, we'll go back home. But I do still want to look a little bit longer to see if we find anything. Anything cool. Anything useful. Staying in the treetops. Oh, I guess it is almost dinner time. But as long as she wants to sleep and not eat, I will feed her when she wants to eat. She might be waking up, though. She might want to eat now. She'll tell me. No new structures found yet. Not today, at least. Not since the Colosseum. I'd love to bring someone there and push them down, though. I think it'd be really funny if I brought someone there and then pushed them down the center. Down the hole. Boing. There's a lot of jungle. Okay, just kidding. My waystone in some jungle is probably a different one from every other jungle we've seen. There just are that many jungles. This won't have pandas, though. Don't pandas have to be where there's bamboo? At the very least, there has to be a bamboo forest. Or they aren't in just a jungle. Is this even a jungle? What is this? Hello? Is this a different biome? Sparse jungle. It is sparse. I didn't know that was a biome. Is that a vanilla biome or is that a mod biome? There might be some modded biomes in this. But for the most part, the biomes don't seem modded. Yeah, I don't think there are vanilla... I mean, I don't think there are modded biomes on this mod pack. There are some extra trees. But I don't think there's any extra biomes. Cool. Is that grapes? White jungle grapes. Cool. That's modded. That much I know. Things growing on vines would be cool. Different grapes. And then have a little fermenting thing. Let us have wine. Minecraft, let us have wine. Let us drink. There's more pumpkins. No, keep inventory is not on this server. We don't play like that. That's a modded tree. I think that's a cherry tree. And we can make cherry pie, which is cool. Boing, boing, boing. Let's go towards that. I'm very happy. We have 3 whole extra waystones now. I could slap one down anywhere I go. If I want to go back there. Could use them in the nether probably too. Ooh, I bet. I bet they work in the nether. Do they work in the nether, do you think? I haven't been there yet. I do think that's going to be the place we go next. I got to go there for some stuff soon. And I think I'm ready. And I think that we might be ready to even go for netherite. At least this server's not. Oh, no. Oh, no. It is. It is. The server's fully on the newest update, isn't it? Oh, no. We're never getting netherite. Just kidding. We're not doing that. Current Minecraft netherite is insane. I don't want to do it. I've never even been in a bastion. I've never even seen one in real Minecraft. It could give you the nausea effect. If you drank too much wine. It could. They could do it. Ow. And then maybe like there's other stuff you put in the fermenter. I don't know. I don't know what, but maybe. Fermented spider eye. Maybe you don't need sugar and whatever the other thing is. A mushroom? I don't know. Let's go around. We'll go around this. Yeah, they changed netherite. Why was that something that like slipped past me and so many other people with that last update with like armor trims and everything? That they also included the fact that you can't just mine netherite now. You have to mine netherite and go find the armor upgrade, and it's only found in a bastion to be able to actually put the netherite on armor. You can't just mine it and put it on armor now. That one really got snuck through. I don't know anyone that knew that until after. I feel like nobody talked about that. You can copy the template. Yeah, but you still need to find at least all of the ones for each piece of armor and tools, right? Or is it just one upgrade and you can multiply it for everything? So you just need to find one ever? Or do you need multiple? It's all one upgrade. Okay, so you just need to find one. But you still have to go to a bastion and find one. I just still think that is just that much more annoying. And just so many people didn't know that was part of the update. See, so many people right now don't know about that. Why was that Why was that so sneaky? Why were they so sneaky about that one? Yeah, bastions are like one of the hardest things that are even in this game. Like harder than the actual bosses. I didn't know about it. A lot of people didn't know about it. A lot of people missed that part. I guess most people were only talking about the cool, exciting things, and not very many people were talking about the netherite armor upgrade, because it wasn't one that was like, look how cool this is. So I guess not everyone knew about it if it wasn't being like one of the main topics on Twitter about it. And if you don't go and read yourself. Hold on. Using my big brain, I needed terracotta. I was going to get clay. This works. This is the plain kind, right? Yeah. Well, we're going to dye this green and lime green. Okay, so this whole adventure wasn't for nothing. We still did need to get stuff like this. I watched someone explain this stuff prior to it coming out. Yeah, and I guess a lot of people don't go through that extra step. And like I missed it too. I didn't know about it. And I did watch videos explaining what was coming. And I completely missed it still somehow. I must have been caught up thinking about how cool the other stuff was, that when they touched on it, and it was such a brief thing, that I didn't even register that it was part of it. But I think a lot of people don't know about what the Minecraft update is other than like Twitter. And if it's not part of what's being talked about on Twitter, you miss it. Not everybody does that extra step. But then I hope those people don't ever call themselves informed people on anything. Can't just read about it on one tweet. Can't just read about it on Twitter. I was not informed. I think like 2 stacks. Oh, just kidding. 3 stacks. 3 stacks should be good. I don't need the sticks. We'll do 3 stacks. And then, I don't know. I guess we could slap down the waystone here. This would be a good place to keep one. I do want to look around a little bit, just in this biome. Okay. And I don't know that I'll ever need any other color, but I think I will just leave one of these here. Not right now, not right now. Let's sleep. Let's hopefully sleep. Please. Oh yeah, everyone's going to keep calling it Twitter. No one's going to very seriously replace in their everyday language Twitter with X consciously, because it's a conscious decision you'd have to make to do that flip. No one's doing that. Also, I think you lose when the entire general public, and also anytime anyone refers to your website, even just having to every single time refer to it in parentheses with formerly known as Twitter, you lose. You should have just kept it as Twitter. It was literally so ineffective and not successful at all just by the fact that it has to constantly be referred to as formerly Twitter. And that will never end. That will never stop happening. Dumb. So dumb. I think that it actually still just baffles me that someone would have that thought and think it was a good idea. I feel like, little bit, low-key, any one of us would have made better decisions, because I think that it is the easiest thing. It would have been the easiest thing for Twitter to be cooler. If you bought Twitter, I think that it was the easiest job anyone could have had to make it be cool. Just to be cool about it. It's the easiest. How do you fuck that up? A desert. We found one anyway. It would have been so easy for people to think he was cool. Like, so many more people could have thought he was cool. But he just was so overwhelmingly not that this is what we've got. X.com. Formerly known as Twitter. Boing. Okay, it might not be much, but this is all that we need. It's perfect. Oh, there is also cactus in the mesa along the edges. What's this? Oh. Oh. I don't really like peppers. I don't like spicy. As my character, I love spicy. Me as Shubble loves spicy. Have the best spice tolerance of anyone I know also. Other than maybe my friend Lena. She might beat me. But we both have really, really, really high, strong spice tolerance. Oops. Do. Maybe I should try one bun, but I feel like the 2 buns is just a better look. I just don't think that I'll like it as much if I had one in the middle. It isn't the same. I think there's just such a cuteness to the 2. I'm thinking about my hair now. I was looking at it. I was like, I want to do it every day. But I also feel like it's silly for me to be doing it every day. But also, why? Just because I like it a lot right now? Why not do it every single day? It does take a lot of time, and it does take a lot of bobby pins on each bun. But then I was like, what's something different I could rotate in there too? What if I constantly rotate different updos? And then I was like, what about a just regular one single middle bun? I just don't like the idea of that for me. I don't think I have enough hair for it to work with only one. I need it to be split into half. Split in half and into 2. I've done often the half pony. I've done with a bow in my hair, but I feel like now I'm on buns. I'm on buns now. I kind of want to make a little, like... It would feel like such a... There's a girl in Naruto, I think. She has, like, little bun covers or something. I think that's cute. Cover your buns. I have no reason to have more pumpkin. I just started taking them. We're gonna have so many pumpkin pies. 10-10, yeah, 10-10's who I'm thinking of. I forgot. Let's go home. I'm gonna slap down the waystone up in the mesa, up top, and we'll go home. We'll take what we've got home. I think what we got is good. Oops. Oop, oop. It is so fun climbing up stuff when you can jump 3 blocks tall. It is a buns era for me. What is that? Why am I just obsessed with buns? I made cinnamon buns this morning too. I'm playing a bunny named Bub. I want a bunny. I'm thinking about it every day. I'm not going to do anything about it. I'm just going to let myself think about it and let myself do research about it and not do anything else about it for right now. Where's the middle? I really hate this part of the mesa. Let's go to the cool part, the pretty part over there. We'll never want to be on this part. Am I bunny coated? No, I got told I'm deer coated just based off of the, it was like a TikTok thing, whether you're, I think it was like cat, fox, or deer. And somebody said like the doe eyes with the brown eye filter. And then I tried the green eye and the blue eye filter on that one TikTok. Everyone was like, the brown is giving deer. And I like me with brown better. I like me with brown the absolute best. Love big brown eyes. It is my favorite. I'm just going to put it up here. Screw it. It does not matter. Boop. This will be the mesa. Okay. So this is Moonsies. I think this is the Coliseum. I think this is one I found in a village somewhere. Guck's house, the valley, and the oasis. I want to come here because I just want to see what this is about. Oh, yeah. Okay. Well, I don't think I really need anything from here. I also don't know that I need this waystone here, though, either. So what if I, like, took it and then went and put it somewhere else that's more useful to me? What if we kept exploring a little bit before we go home? But from here now, and we try to find something cool. Or do I let them have it? No, because it confuses me when I see it on the list. I'd like to be somewhere cooler. Let's take it and run it somewhere with it. Sorry. These people don't get to be connected to the Waystone world. Boing. I'll leave it in a biome. There was one I had in a jungle. I would leave it in a jungle again. That could be useful. If I find a flower forest again, like a big one, that would be useful for me. Oops, that's a hole. But let's see. Let's see what we can find real quick. We won't spend too long on it. But you're my favorite YouTuber. I'm working on getting myself back into my schedule with YouTube more consistently. And I think that I'd like to set a goal at least for once a week. Although I have to go and look at, I might have to, this next episode, my last episode of New Life, might take me longer, though, to get done. But I do have another Party Animals. I uploaded 2 days ago. And then I uploaded 8 days ago. And then I uploaded 2 weeks ago. So I'm going to try and keep doing a weekly. Because I'm climbing my way back to a really solid routine. I'm taking care of all these little things around my house and in my life that I let pile up for like a year. My YouTube has been the most inconsistent this whole last year. And so was my streaming, although I've been very consistent with streaming. Now I'd like to get back to being consistent for my YouTube viewers, because not all of them come here and watch me stream. A lot of them are just YouTube viewers, and I feel like I've been a little disconnected from the YouTube side for a while. Now I'd like to reconnect. Thanks for being here. Thanks for coming here to reconnect with me. I'd like to make that effort and reconnect with you over on YouTube, and I'm going to try my absolute best to do a once-a-week YouTube video. It might be shorter. It might be not Minecraft, but it will be every week. Because I have another Party Animals video I can make. I've got my next New Life episode, and then I'd like to do more Minecraft episodes of like one-off challenge or thingies that we do. We could also do it on stream too, whatever. I don't know. But let's go slap this in the jungle. That was a good idea. We'll put it in the jungle. You never know when I need jungle stuff again. But yeah, I am going to try. It's going to be hard once I do that last episode of New Life, though. Because I don't have another SMP that I was planning on uploading YouTube videos of. I'm going to try to turn what we've done so far in my hardcore world into a series. Maybe lumping a couple of streams together and doing a time-lapse VO type of like, here's where we are, here's what I'm going to do. And just catch everyone up on my hardcore series. I might try that out. I'm going to try stuff out a lot more. And I have one more like 10-minute episode of Party Animals with Lizzie and Jimmy and Scott. Because I did decide to just split that whole stream up. I'd like to play Party Animals again with a group like that, and that would be more videos. I'm just going to try and upload stuff and just go. And try and be consistent, just like I used to be. I didn't want my whole channel to only be about, like, an Empire's episode level of content. And only that. And nothing else. And nothing shorter, maybe sillier, maybe less serious, maybe less edited. Maybe more edited, and more cut down, and more goofy, and more jokes. You can try it out. Because I used to upload loads of different things. I used to upload stuff that wasn't Minecraft all the time. I used to upload even skits that I would do. And they would do just as well as Minecraft, but I've fallen into the hole of really only consistently mainly doing Minecraft on YouTube, and now when I do something that is Minecraft, it's not going to do as well as the Minecraft stuff. That's not what I had built up an audience for over the last 4 or 5 years no. More like 2 or 3, that it was mainly Minecraft focused. I would like to make more silly little videos that are not just a very serious Minecraft episode with lore and stuff. Back to my roots. And more different games. That's why I want to do more stuff on stream with different games and different groups of people too, because I really like playing with a group of friends. Demonologist has been really fun. I would totally make a Demonologist video probably out of one of those recent streams we've done with like Michaela and Ollie or whatever group. I don't remember all the people we played Demonologist with recently. We also played Phasmophobia with like Nikki and Ran. That would totally be another episode I could put, or like a video on YouTube. I was afraid of not having it be Minecraft, but I just gotta have videos, I think. And do my YouTube thing that I've always done. Is this the jungle? Hold on. What was I doing? I think I just kept running because I forgot. I literally got in a boat. What am I doing here? Bling. I love the Phasmophobia and Demonologist streams so much. They're so much fun. Every time. Always. With every group I've ever done them with. Some of my absolute favorites. And definitely be subscribed to my VOD channel too, because all of those VODs have been going up on there. I've been a little behind on VODs. I'm still caught up in the Coffee Talk one. They are waiting the 30 days before they release the claim, which is stupid. Okay. Hold on. Sorry, I'm making plans for tonight. Here's what's going to happen. I'm going to play more Minecraft for the next 45 minutes. And then at 6, Elaine is going to go live. And I'm going to raid her. And I'm going to go play Overwatch with her on her stream. That's what we've just arranged. Oh my goodness, you're just so cute back here. I'm sorry, I love you too much. I have to. Sometimes you have to. Okay, let's just keep running. Shoot. No, I have to stop. I'm just going to put it down here. It doesn't really matter where it is. I like this better than where the village was, though. We'll call this the forest one. I like it having a more clear name. Now we'll go... I think it's the valley is where we live. We live in the valley. We'll go put one down at my house, so I have one. It'll be the pumpkin. No, it'll be... What did I name the house? Bub's Bumpkin. Bumpkins. If I didn't already have the name for the bakery... Gonna be Cinnabuns? Cinnabubs? Cinnabubs. Bub Cinnabuns. Bub Cinnabuns. Maybe. What's this called? The bunhole. Shubble's bunhole. That's what I'm gonna call it. Okay. Where should we put it? I feel like I should put it down here. Worst case, if I do have to move it, I'm going to hopefully not need to move it. I don't know if I should put it up on a block. I'll build around it. I don't really care. Bub's Bunhole. We gotta, Bub's Bunhole. We gotta put that on the name because we are gonna go by Bub. People can call me Shubble. That'll be like, Bub is like my nickname. Oh, the glow ink rip. I didn't need to do that either. I think I could have right-clicked it. Oops. Nobody turned this to say butthole either today, which is good. I'm glad. Because somebody has done that. Very, very good. And now that means you come up the stairs. Let's just put these 2 orange tulips I got, I guess. Does it work if I bone meal a flower forest? Would I get orange tulips potentially? Is that a real thing? You pulling my leg? Can't you wax signs now? What does waxing the sign do? I think I could just edit it. Can't I just right-click and edit it? Yeah. I didn't need to take the sign down. That was an accident. Well, we've got a lot of things. Oh, so other people can't edit it. Oh, that's pretty cool. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Here's what we need to do. Here's what's going to happen then. Oh, I need Silk Touch real bad. Do you think I could get some bees lured out here? I can lure them over probably. If I build a hive. If I go where? Okay, let me start with. Hold on. Let's put this away. Let's put these away, and these. Ugh. Wood. Pumpkins. Oops. We'll make a nice place for the bees. I might actually make a proper, like, big beehive for them to live in because I think it'd look cute on our little farm here to make, like, a large-scale bee box or something, like a big built hive. Or it could look like a nest. I feel like the box could be cool, though. Just a big box. Hello, welcome, Raiders! Hello! Do you like Minecraft? Because we're playing Minecraft. We're playing modded Minecraft. Very lightly modded, I'd say, though. Very light. Light on the mods. Light on the... What did I just do? I think I put the crafting table in. So, I think what we want to do really quick, I kind of want to start getting some bees. I got to go make some of them happy, though. So, let's make a campfire. Not with the pink wood. Not with the pink wood. Not with the dark, either. What do I have more of? Okay, we'll do that. And a coal. Okay. Because I don't have Silk Touch yet. But I think at the very least I have to start with a little bit of honeycomb so I can build a hive and maybe they will come. Maybe I can lure them out here. I surely think there's bees really nearby. So I don't think it would be that hard. There's got to be a beehive in this forest right here, right? I'm so certain of it. Bees! This is a server called Area Unknown SMP. I play a bunny. Hybrid bunny. Bunny hybrid. These are my ears. And these are my jumps. You got that right. I have a permanent jump 3 boost because a demon gave it to me and I'm not pushing back on that. I'm certainly not gonna be ungrateful. So she's got hops. She can jump everywhere. She can do a spin. She won't get hurt. Ow. She gets hurt sometimes. She does still take fall damage. It just takes a lot more to fall. I think there's bees over here. I just need a little bit of their honey. Just a little taste. Ow. Okay. I'm almost certain. I'm so certain that it's like right over here. I don't see any bees though. But I feel like I've seen a bee. Oh! Now, I'm not so sure if there's bees in there. is the only thing. He might have gone out. Maybe he went out. He went somewhere. Let's grab a flower. Wait, no, let's go build our hive. We need the hive. I'll take that for luring him later. There's somewhere. Hi, Ollie Raiders! Hello! We are currently playing on Area Unknown also. We just plopped our own little waystone down. I think I'd like for this whole area to be like my giant patch. I'm going to make a little bee area. I think I'm going to make a giant, like, oversized bee box build. But for right now, I do just need to make a hive. Okay, that's what I thought. Oh! Okay, that was easy. Wait. Okay, so what I was thinking... No. Birch. We need some birch wood because we're going to do birch trapdoors around the hive. Wherever I place it. I think I'll just place it back here for now. We'll be able to move it later. But I think that for right now... I need another campfire. For right now is what I need. I need one more. Boop, 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 boop. Let's do 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Where did these seeds come from? Welcome, everybody. Okay. Oh, I'm alone. Oh. I didn't even realize. I'm going to put it back here for now. We don't even know where the bee is. And we're going to do that. We're going to wrap it with some birch trap doors. There are birch trees. That tree that had the hive on it was a birch tree. The bee might not be here, though. I might have to lure one from somewhere else. I do think there's more beehives, though. We're not out of beehives. Oops. There we go. I do love our pumpkin house. We grew it ourselves. We're going to start a pumpkin pie business with all pumpkin that we scooped out of it. Because we did it ourselves. We can sleep because we're the only ones here. Queen of the server. Oh my goodness, she's so cute. Okay. We're just going to turn that all into... Okay. Now we need to lure a bee. We need a bee. Let's put this away. We don't need these. We've got a flower. Let's see if we can find one. Boing. They would have so many... I should put it in the field of tulips. Oh my god, wait. Oh no. I have to rebuild. I have to rebuild. Hold on. I'm gonna break this. We'll make another one. I'm gonna put it amongst the tulips. Last time we make one of these. Okay. I want to put it, because I just think it would be really cute for it to be like around here. Where though? Maybe like down. It does mean I have to get rid of some of the tulips. That's okay with me though. We'll put them on the end. We'll put them over here. We're going to get all the orange tulips eventually. No one can stop us. Because I'm going to stretch that all the way to the end. Okay. Because I think that if I have them scattered among the little tulip field, I just think that's cute. I think also, while we're moving things around, I don't love this being here, to be honest. Oh, did I break something? Oh, it was just grass. We'll find tulips to put in this spot, I guess. But I don't like that being there. I think I'm going to put it here. That's fine. I don't really use it, and I just felt like it was ugly. Please don't tell us when you've been banned from someone's chat, because you're so totally getting banned from every other person that's friends with that person. I don't need to know about it. No one needs to know about it. It's not my business. But don't bring it up in another person's chat. You're just going to end up getting banned. Don't do that. Just for your own sake, don't do that. Because I'll give you a chance, but it's not looking good if one of my closest friends banned you in their chat. I have a hard time believing it's for no reason. Sometimes accidents happen. Don't bring it up in a different streamer's chat. It's just not. One, you are going to just find some streamers just going to ban you. So for your sake, think about it a little more. Don't tell us that. I don't think there is a bee in here. I think that there is no bee in here. But if you go through the appeal process, turns it was a mistake, cool, whatever. But yeah, just not wise. And I will be streaming with her in 30 minutes. We're going to be playing Overwatch, which will be really fun. I've been really enjoying playing Overwatch lately. There's just no bees over here at all. There's no bees. Let's go over there. Maybe there's bees over there. Where is the bees? Where is bees? Yeah, we've been playing more Overwatch lately, and I'm getting addicted to it again. Maybe there's, I mean, surely there's one in the flower forest, but we could always try the tree thing. We could try to grow our own, create our own bees, and then take away the beehive and hope I don't know how to make them move into the hive. This might be tricky. Let's go try to grow trees and get our own bees. Let's try to get our own bees. No, you cannot spawn them by surrounding a tree with flowers. What you can do is put one flower next to one tree sapling, and you have some odds of growing a tree with a hive. It is not guaranteed, and it isn't surrounding it, but it is just placing one next to him. I'm going to take this away because give me my charcoal. There's no bee in there. I would feel confident in breaking that. But he might come from somewhere else and just be mad at me out of nowhere. I don't see a bee, though. I don't hear a bee. I feel like there might have used to been a bee. But I don't see a bee. No bees over here. And certainly no bees down over here. There's chickens. We got chickens. That is a cat. That is a cat behind me. Yeah, there's just no. We're gonna make our own bees. Let's get some more flowers. Let's pick these flowers. These don't fit. We have only yellow flowers around, and then tulips. Oh, and some white flowers, I guess. We'll get some oak saplings. I only have 3, but we'll get more because we'll just keep doing this. She is the most precious. Hello. Ooh, Sister Remchin. I love you. Just a hole in the world. Okay, we'll get more. We'll get more saplings because I decorated with them. So they're in pots in my house mostly. But I liked them. I thought they were cute decorative pots. Or decorative. They're a good pot filler. And we'll just leave these flowers over here. Let's try and get another sapling. We'll leave those for a second. Because I'll bone meal them. I have bone meal. If I do this with a fortune pickaxe, will I get one? It isn't working. I don't think that works. Really? Just one? Okay, we'll do 4. We'll just keep growing 4 trees. Oh! Well, that one grew by itself. No hive. Your area unknown house is just your hardcore rural house? These are very different. This one's a pumpkin. What do you mean? There we go. Now we get another sapling. Plop it next to the flower again. Give us more saplings. Okay, maybe not. Oh. No bees. I gotta make a new axe. Can't believe I used every single one of my diamonds. Come on, give me more than 1. Thank you. 2. I'll take 2. Put that one there. I didn't even need to bone meal them. Let's go get bone meal, though, and sleep. I will be voting armadillo. I think armadillo is cute. And wolf armor sounds good. Where would I be keeping bone meal? I must not have any, actually. We have bones, though. We can have bone meal. Let's just take all the bones. And have a compost, but I think that this should be fine. This will be plenty. Till we get a hive. Just 1 hive. Surely this goes perfectly fine. Oh. We got one. We got one. Yay! Come here. 2! Now, how do we make them never go back into that one and not get mad at me for breaking it? But how do we make them go into the other one that we have for them all the way over here? Is there a way for me to make them attached to this hive over here? If I bring them over here. I put a fire... Okay, I put a campfire underneath and destroy it, and then they'll go to the new one. Should I breed them? Or if I just let go of this flower, will they start... Okay, they're going to hang out right here for a second. Cool, 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 cool. Let's go break the other one, and then we'll breed them. Okay, okay, okay. Okay. We have everything already. Whoops. Whoops. Still there? Where'd they go? Where are they? Bees? They must have gone in. Hello? Maybe they went in? I hope they went in. don't think they're in here. Okay, well, that's good then. Okay, let's hope we don't have any angry bees on our hands. We're gonna take 2 of these. Well, this worked out perfect. Yeah, they're in there. Okay, they weren't even fussed about that at all. That's how easy it is to keep bees. Bees literally are that easy. You give them a new house and they have a queen in it. They're like, okay, yeah, we'll live here. Yeah, you can have our honey. It's cool. But we don't need all of it. It's fine. We make way too much. I'm going to wait because I do want to breed the 2 of them. And I will make them a big bee house. It'll be a big... I think I'm going to do this, but big. Like, just build something like this on stilts and put them all inside. I'll look into ideas for that. What's like a build idea? Minecraft bee house build. Because it could also just be a big hive, but I was thinking of it being... Yeah, I could do a big hive, to be honest. That would be fine, too. Hello! Oh, they're so excited about their new home. Cute! Hot take, I think all the bees should be that little. I think that should be the size of bees. And then the baby bees are half that size. That's what we should have had. I think. Yeah, I don't know. Okay. No, I don't want to do a greenhouse. I want to do a very real looking, like this. I'm considering this, all of this land here to be my giant farm patch where I have my giant pumpkin and I'd like to have a giant beehive or a giant bee box for keeping bees. Okay, I need to make another axe. That's kind of the vibe. A big natural looking home for them, but scaled up, just like my big pumpkin. Oops. And my pie shop is going to be literally a giant slice of pumpkin pie. It's going to be a shop inside of a building that is shaped like a giant slice of pie and looks like a giant slice of pie. That's going to be good. I'm going to do that. We're going to work on that next time. Forget about the nether. We're not going there. Because I forgot this is 120 and it is hard to get the netherite. But we are definitely going to build the pumpkin slice soon, because we'll start at least getting the materials for it next time. I need more sticks. No, I have sticks. I have sticks. Okay. We have, at the very least, lots and lots of iron. Yeah, we don't really have a reason to go to the nether. Although I did want glow mushroom blocks a little bit, but I'll live without them for a while. I don't need them that bad. And I could go in there and get them probably pretty easily. Okay. I don't actually want any of these trees. Because this is part of the patch. Part of the big pumpkin patch. Good. Okay. This is very good. Okay. And we'll keep all these saplings. Oh, crunchy. Crunchy, crispy. Are you going to stream on Friday? Most likely. I usually do, but I can't say for certain if something might happen. By next Friday, I couldn't tell you, but I usually would be. Where am I keeping apples? Oh, I've been putting them all in the apple smusher. I think, right? They're not in here. No, okay, good. Should the glowberries be in here? They're technically food, right? You can eat them? I don't know. I'll keep them there. Put bone meal here too. Wood. Do we have charcoal in any of these? I could use more coal. Oh yeah, this one is charcoal. I knew one of them had it. Yeah, check my schedule for the days that I'm usually live, but I wouldn't know right now if something might happen by next Friday. But I'm live every day except for Wednesdays and either Saturday or Sunday. I take a weekend day off, but it varies. Check the schedule down below. Okay, so we've got bees. What was the reason for bees? What were we doing that for? Oh, it's gonna wax. Have they made any bee wax yet? Sick. Let's go wax the sign. Nice. Now nobody will call it the butthole. Okay, so we do have now a lot of terracotta. I think what I'll need to do is grow more of the cactus. So let's go put it in a little place to grow it for a while till we have enough. I might make a couple of big pumpkins still though, without... Oh, I need wool. Let's go get wool also. Easy peasy that though. That'll be... We'll just do like a little area over here. And we'll let those grow for a while. We'll fill up on lots of cactus before I get rid of that. Let's go shear the sheep. Should probably breed the sheep, actually. I killed a bunch of them recently. Was there not an egg? Did the egg disappear? Didn't I jump in here and there was an egg? It's gone now. Is it Tuesday's time with Child's group? Tuesday is Town of Salem, but some of the time it might not be. If we're playing Town of Salem, it is always on Tuesdays, but some Tuesdays we don't play Town of Salem. There was a while that Child told me Town of Salem would be every other Tuesday. I think lately it has been every Tuesday, though, but sometimes it might become every Tuesday. And then we also do Pirates on Tuesdays. Except this Tuesday, Actually, this Tuesday, I don't think I'm doing either. I don't think we have Town of Salem this Tuesday, as a matter of fact. And I might not be able to do Pirates tomorrow either, but I will do it on Wednesday. I might actually not be able to stream tomorrow at all. It'll depend what time I come home, so it might be like a late night chatting stream, and then Wednesday I'm going to do a bonus Pirate stream to make up for it. What was I looking for? We've got this. Oh, I had wool. I had loads of wool. I need orange dye. Where would I have put orange dye? Right there. Okay, we'll put that away. Put that away. And I think we need to sleep. I think we almost need to sleep. Cool. What are you trying to build? Well, ultimately, all of this is going to be a great big patch. I have my giant pumpkin house. I'm going to have a giant beehive for my bees. I'm going to have other big pumpkins. I don't know how to build them yet. I do think 3x3 made sense. Just for the fact that it had a middle to it. Let me see if a sea pickle on top of this doesn't look too stupid, or if I should put a whole block. Like a wood log. And then I'm going to use leaves and green terracotta and lime green terracotta to make vines all around it, so it looks like a giant pumpkin patch. Yeah. She's sleeping so solidly. Let's try it with oak logs. And we will need a lot of leaves. I think I didn't use azalea leaves on the outside. I think I stuck with green because I thought it looked good. I think usually I would mix them because I think they always look good mixed. I think I mixed them on the ground, but I think as far as on top of the pumpkin goes, I stuck with just green. Yeah, I did. I think it looks good. It makes sense that way to me. I have a lot of errands to do tomorrow. So that's why I'm not sure. I'll probably be able to be live, but it'll be later. But I've got a lot of errands to do. Okay. What did I forget? Sea pickle. Forgot the sea pickle. It looks so good on our little pumpkins. The sea pickle's perfect. I love that I get to do this while it's holiday appropriate. That's very fun for me. Does that give like a slightly smaller pumpkin vibe? Is it too square? And is that too little that it's silly? It's incredibly silly. Okay. Then what about if I did... Hold on. It doesn't quite look right. Also, I think that shouldn't be there. Maybe on the back, though. It is very square. I just wish I still had the photo that I saw of somebody having more of these like little pumpkins. If I did a bunch of them though, would it look cute? Flower pot would be too small, but I could do the big flower. No, that wouldn't look right though. I mean, would it look better if I did more of them? I need more wool. I need more orange. I need more orange dye is the problem. We got loads of yellow. Surely we should have some red. Okay, we have too much yellow. We need more red. I don't know. Oh, I have a rose bush. Good, good, good. Good. Okay. Hold on. These aren't supposed to be in here. This is a violation. I don't want to do acacia because it's the wrong orange and it won't match. It'll look awkward, I think. I don't know, though. I could try it. I used acacia wood originally on this build, but I took it all away because it didn't feel right. Okay, let's do a few of these. Yeah, I could do other gourds in other shapes. I could do other shaped pumpkins. I think once I fill it out with a bunch more giant big ones, I should do a green one. We need more green. We're waiting for the green to grow. I know what I just saw. There's some bad guys over there. Okay, we're gonna do that. Where'd he go? We'll leave them. I don't think they're going to come back. We have milk on us, but I don't think we need it. So let's get the wool. Bunch of cowards. I used acacia in the farm. I'll use it as like fence posts and stuff, but I don't know about using it on the pumpkin. Especially the acacia trapdoor is just not a very good looking one. We'll do this much wool. And we'll put that in here and that in here. Let's go make sure we're spreading around the cactus so we get as much cactus as soon as possible. It's already all grown. Okay, now we're going to have lots of cactus soon. They grow pretty quick. That's a good amount of cactus. Am I dressing up this year? You mean for Halloween? I have several costumes. I have a Flame Princess costume. I have a Daphne costume. And I have a Mehmet from Sailor Moon costume. And I think that's it. I don't think I'll be getting any other costumes. I think that's plenty. That makes more sense. There we go. Okay, and then... Oops. I'll turn most of this into white dye. I can compost some stuff. I don't really want to compost. I'll compost that. I don't have much that I would like to compost. I can go get sugarcane to compost. You can compost sugarcane, right? That should work. Just for a little bit of bonus. Ooh. Let's do the carrots, actually. Just the carrots. We're not going to compost the carrots. These are valuables. This is for food. Because they're the best food. Okay. They're valuable. I probably could compost some of them. I won't be, though. Sorry. Sorry about it. Sorry, not sorry. Which one is Mehmet? It's a witch from Sailor Moon. It's not one of the sailors. She's a villain. Although being a Sailor Moon could have been cool, but none of them have orange hair as far as I know. But Mehmet is a witch. And she does have orange hair. And it's very cute orange hair. Okay, we'll compost all of that. Boing. Just for some extra bone. I always forget what server I'm playing on, because on the hardcore world, we did just get bone blocks from the nether, because I really needed bone. And I was like, didn't I have a lot of bone? But that was a different world. Whoops. Was that it? Oh yeah, I'm not putting the sea pickles in there, and I'm not putting the leaves in there. Okay, that's just a little bit of extra white dye to make some lime. We need a little bit of lime. Bum, bum, bum. It also is just like a good witch costume, but I wouldn't have worn it with a witch hat, but I could wear it with a witch hat and people would just think I'm dressed as a witch. But she doesn't wear a hat, so I probably won't be wearing the hat. But I have one. It could also just be a witch costume. Okay, so we've got a little bit of green. Surely now we have a lot more of the cactus grown. I will wrap up here though, because I am gonna go once Elena is live, and then I'm gonna go play Overwatch with her on her stream. Boop boop. Okay, that's a good amount. That's a good amount. Yeah, I had, trust me, I had the thought of every single other character in the world that has orange hair. I've already had the thought about that. That could have been a costume. There's a billion of them, but I picked those three, and I'm not doing any other ones. I have explored all of the possibilities already. Don't worry about it. Star, you want dinner? You want dinner? I think somebody wants dinner. Somebody wants dinner, I think. Oh my goodness. She's so sleepy. She's the eepy-deepiest. Eepity-beepity sleepy. You want dinner? She's too tired, but she woke up just to the word dinner. I will not be streaming on Halloween, by the way. I love that you want to spend your Halloween with me, but I will not be live on Halloween Day at all. I will be way too busy that day. I will not even be in this country, actually. I will be in England for Halloween. Oh, my goodness, the yawn. But I will be doing many scary game streams this month. I will be doing lots of scary games, lots of demonologists. We'll do more of that. And, like, other solo spooky games, we could totally do more of those, but I will not be live on Halloween. No, sir. I don't know very many people that would be live on Halloween. So many people will be out. Some people will be here, probably. It will not be me, though. Okay. Let me get the hugs first. And she's back asleep. She does not want dinner that bad, apparently. I have played Roblox horror games before. I probably would not play it on stream, though. I would play it if somebody else asked me to play it with them. Panbean, I think is your username. You got a hug. Thank you so much for hanging out. It's starting to get dark out there. I'm not going to end just yet because I am going to wait till Elena is live. Because I told her I'll wait till she's actually live and then I'll raid her. Because then I'll be over there. Oh, and Gab. I don't know when that one happened, but here you go. Are those flowers on my shirt? I think they're supposed to look like flowers. I think that's the goal. I do think this was handmade probably because I think this is crochet and not knit. I think. And I think it's supposed to be flowers. Oh, Hurricane Logic, get in here too. Thanks for joining. We're going to hang out and chat for a little bit until it is time. And then also I'll probably go pee before I actually start playing Overwatch with Elena. Yeah, I think it's supposed to be sunflowers. Mainly because of it, the brown in the middle. It is thrifted. I thrifted this in Japan. One of my favorite thrifts, I think. It also matches the sunflower blanket that I have that I don't have in this room anymore. I actually moved it to the living room because it looks cute out there. It matches the living room too well for me to keep it in here. And she likes this blanket. And just this blanket. That got flipped over. That was supposed to be on the bed. I tucked you in. Oh my goodness. Sorry about it. I woke you up. Go back to sleep. Go sleep. When her eyes disappear. Because she's closing them. Oh. The biggest yawn. Oh. Is she getting up? No, she's getting more comfortable. Oh my goodness. Good girl. Slept all day long. Just the whole day. Ooh, I don't know what I'm having for dinner. I'm trying to get through all of the food that's like about to be no good anymore. And I'm not allowing myself to order new groceries until I get through all of that. That's the rule I've set for myself. Sun is going down. What do I even have? I have one thing that I like making because I rotate between the thing that I will make just every single day. I basically will eat the same thing every single day until I get tired of that thing, and then I pick a different thing to eat every single day for weeks. And I did buy a lot of packs of rice noodles and miso soup, like flavor packs. So I make a bunch of soup and I buy a bunch of frozen stuff. Like I've got a bunch of chopped up frozen scallions and bamboo shoots. And I'll put in frozen dumplings of some kind from Trader Joe's or something. I chopped up frozen chicken into cubes, put it in there. And then you heat up water. I have a electric kettle. I heat up my water up to boiling, pour it in, leave that jar sealed up that I've put it in because I have big jars. I drink out of them. I literally use these to drink out of, pickle things, and make soup in. So put the lid on, let them sit for a few minutes. 3 minimum, usually, to get those noodles all cooked and everything frozen inside to be not frozen anymore. But I've been making that. I did run out of the dumplings, though. There are really good dumplings from Trader Joe's that are really, really good. That's what I've been eating every day. And usually there's a salad in the mix, usually a cucumber salad and also a leafy salad. I eat a lot of salmon. Why are electric kettles not as much of a thing in the US? Because I think that I also didn't have one, and I do feel like it was a useless purchase because I had a regular stovetop kettle, and it just takes a little bit longer. Everyone has their own way of heating up water. If they already have an appliance that can heat up water for you, I feel like people get a little bit elitist over their electric kettles. If I already have some other way of heating up water, why do I have to buy a whole machine just for heating up water when I have something else that can do it? My stove can do it. My microwave can do it. Some people have coffee machines that can just put hot water out for them. You don't need another appliance. Another appliance that can only do heated water. But I have one. I do use it, though. Because my stovetop kettle was getting old. And I was like, I'm going to get a nice electric kettle because I would use it. I do heat up water in it for coffee. I heat up water in it for my soups, for making ramen. I don't usually, but a lot of people it depends on what they're using the hot water for. If you're using hot water for ramen, they literally have instructions on how to microwave the ramen in the microwave with the water, and it's cooked at the end. It does the same thing. So if you don't feel like your life would be benefited by an electric kettle, why the hell do you need one? You don't. Lena's live. Woo! But I have a Smeg one, and it's red, and I think it's really cute, and it's aesthetic, and I like it in my kitchen. I would love to have a Smeg fridge. There's so much money, and also I rent this place, and I'm not getting these people who I'm not giving my landlord a Smeg fridge, and I'm not going to go through the trouble of putting in my own fridge and then getting rid of it later. But I would love one. I would love a Smeg fridge. I'd like it in white. I think I'd like the white one. I got the kettle in red. I thought it was cute. I still do. The fridge, maybe I would do it in red. I love the pop of color, though. Would be pretty cool. I mean, kettles can heat up things things that's not water. Like what? What other liquid are you putting into the kettle itself? You're not usually putting the tea in there, unless you have specifically a teapot, but uses stove kettles for all drinks? Oh, I've never considered putting any other drink on the stove. You get the water and then you put it in a mug and then you make the tea. I've never ever, I don't even make tea though, so to be honest, this isn't something that's relevant for me. I hate tea. But if I was to use it for another drink, what are you heating up milk for? Who's drinking hot milk? Ew, first of all, I don't drink milk either. I hate milk. So this would never happen in my house. But because of this, I have never considered what other hot drink you would ever put in a kettle itself. Why wouldn't you heat the water and then do it in a different container? Hot chocolate? Am I crazy that I would never put hot chocolate in the kettle itself? What I'm saying is you never use the kettle for anything other than for hot water. Are you making your hot chocolate inside the kettle? Then we're not on the same page right now. I'm talking about the only thing you're ever using a kettle for is hot water. Whether the hot water is used for a different drink is a whole other story. The kettle is only for water. That's what I'm talking about. Yes, many drinks can be made with hot water, but I'm saying if I have other ways to make the hot water, the kettle's only job is making hot water. I don't think you should be putting other drinks inside the kettle. Whoever's putting milk into their kettle, you do you. But as long as I'm only putting water in mine, she's clean. She's clean, basically. I don't have to clean it between every use. Okay, good. We're on the same page. That's what I'm saying. It is an appliance whose only job is water. As far as I'm concerned, I think most people are only using it for water. A lot of people have espresso coffee machines that have, like, you can just actually run water through clean and just get hot water out of it like that. If you're making a single cup of tea, go microwave a mug of water. I am not going to judge you, and I think that people who do judge you for it, I'm just thinking that's bougie of you to be judging me for microwaving a cup of water because I don't want to buy a whole appliance whose only job is hot water. That's elitist of you, please and thank you. This is a hill I will die on. Stop judging me. It's the same thing. It's hot. It's water and it's hot now. Or the stove. Lots of people will do it. Lots of people do it in a pot on the stove. There's just so many ways you can do it where you don't have to buy a whole other thing. You know what other appliance that I will buy that has many functions, can do lots of things? I bought an egg cooker, and it does lots of things other than eggs. Hear me out. It's also a steamer. I bought I bought a rice cooker that's also just basically a steamer. I can steam lots of things in it. I can steam vegetables. I can steam rice. In my egg cooker, I can make my eggs many different ways. You'll argue maybe it's still just eggs, but I can poach them in there too, and I think that's awesome. That's a different thing. And a whole appliance for only water, it's unnecessary. Let's not judge. You could boil milk in the kettle. Yeah, but now you have to clean your kettle before you can ever use it again. If I'm only putting water in my kettle, I only ever need to worry about that water has been in there. I'll clean it still occasionally, but not every single time. It was just water last time that got hot. That should be the cleanest of things, I think. I never cleaned the kettle. Yeah, to be honest, I haven't in a while. Probably eventually we should. Like, just get a little bit of soapy water in there or something. But if you put milk in yours, it's done. You can't do that now. So I'm not putting anything in there. Air fryer is another one. I do own an air fryer because there's so many things I can put in an air fryer. The limit does not exist. Okay. This was fun. But I'm going to send you guys now. Oops. I'm going to send you to Elena because I'm going to join her in a minute. I'm just going to go use the bathroom and get some water before we play some Overwatch. But I'm going to be joining her on her stream. So go say hello. Go hang out with us over there because I'm going to be over there too. It's just like an extension of my stream, except my little face ain't going to be here anymore. And that's, you know what, a shame. But what I'm going to do is rip these buns out and change into a t-shirt and then play Overwatch and eat soup out of a jar. So that's going to be a good time for me. And Star's going to have dinner. You going to have dinner with me? She gets excited, but then is too sleepy about it. Oh, yep. Just went down. Okay. All right. Go say hi. I'll be over there. So I'll see you over there. All right. Goodbye.